Hey coach, it's Josh from Train Heroic, and I want to walk you through what we call phase one of the Parisi Speed School setup on Train Heroic. And so the goal or the outcome that we're looking for is to deliver all of Parisi's programming for any class that you might be running at the facility. And the setup is going to be quick and easy. You should expect 5 minutes to set up your account, and the real work is going to come in changing the behavior of yourself and your coaches to actually use your phone as a tool as you're coaching to receive the training programs on a daily basis. So when you log into your account on the left-hand side, I want your eye to go to this menu of different tools that we have available for you. And in phase one, we're really going to be using the teams option. Now we call these teams, in your world, we're going to call them classes. And what you're going to do is you're actually going to set up each class that you could be running at the facility. So step one is just to hit create new to create a new team. And you're going to basically create a team for each class you might be running. So for example, if I'm running a Jumpstart team and I'm in a Parisi facility in Chicago, I'm going to call this Chicago Jumpstart. And each team has an access code. And in phase two, when we're doing custom programming, we're delivering training to one-on-one personal training clients and teams, we're going to give out this access code. We do require that you create one, but you're not actually going to give this out. Giving out an access code would place an athlete on a team and allow them to log their own training. The goal of phase one is simply to deliver the training to you and your staff. So we won't give out the access code. Just make sure that you create a title for the team and hit create team. Now, once we create a team, you're going to be brought to a calendar. That calendar is totally blank. And in phase one, what we're going to do is deliver that program to this team's calendar so that your coaching staff in real time can see what the training is on a daily basis. So in the top right-hand corner, there's a little shortcut to add programs from your library. And you're going to see this list of different programs that come from Parisi HQ. So in this case, this is going to be a Jumpstart team. I'm going to click Parisi JS Basic for Jumpstart. And the program is going to automatically flow to this calendar. And this is a one-time setup. Now we'll look at this from our phone so we can see what this will look like. Everything is not just text-based, but it's actually tagged to coaching points and videos as well. But I'm ready to go, right? This Parisi Jumpstart team is set up. And I'm going to go back to teams, and what I'll do is I'll see this team on my list. So now that we have our Jumpstart, I might think, you know what, we also have a total conditioning class that comes in, so I'm going to create that as well, right? So here we go. Once I've created a team, I'll make sure I type in a code. I'm going to hit create team. And again, we're going to be brought to a blank calendar. And in the top right-hand corner, I'm clicking on this shortcut. Under master calendars, I'm going to select the program that makes the most sense. In this case, this is going to be a total conditioning basic class. Okay, so again, the program is updated automatically. It's always going to flow to this calendar. If I go back to teams, I'll see that, hey, if I'm coaching now, from my phone, I'll actually have access to everything I have set up, which is both the Jumpstart and total conditioning. So you should go through this process by creating each class that you have as a team, right? So top right-hand corner, create the team, give the team a name and a code, add the program in. And now you're set to go through phase one. Now let's take a look at what this actually means to your staff and to you as you guys log into the app on a daily basis. All right, so now I'm just holding my phone in my hand here. Okay, I'm downloaded the app. I logged in with the same credentials that I logged into my coach account with. And I'm going to click on the app. Right, so now I'm coaching on the floor, and what I'll notice is there's a calendar up top. Okay, and each day on the calendar, there's going to be a specific training session based on how Parisi HQ has it set up. Most programs are scheduled 3 days a week. So if you look at Jumpstart Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'll find a training session. Now, if it's Thursday and you're training athletes, simply just click to Wednesday or click to Friday and decide, do they need the first, second, or third training session of the week to deliver that thing to them. Okay, now one thing to simplify this, you'll notice there's a couple dots. For example, on Monday, there's a couple dots. We have Jumpstart, and if I scroll down, I'll also see I have another option. There's total conditioning training session. A simpler approach is actually to click on training up top, and then under training, you'll see all the options that you have open. If I'm coaching a Jumpstart class, I'm only going to click on Jumpstart, right? And I'll hit done, right? Now I'm only going to see Jumpstart on my calendar. Now, if I have a total conditioning class coming up, I'll click training in the top right. I'll turn off Jumpstart. I'll turn on total conditioning. And I'm now going to have total conditioning. right? I've got both training sessions for the week. So again, even if it's Wednesday, I'm just going to go to Tuesday and deliver the second training session of the week. Unless it's the athlete's first day there, then I might use Mondays. Now, when we're actually in a training session, you'll be able to not just see a summary of what we're doing, but if you click into the session, you'll actually also be able to look at coaching points in video. So you'll notice you can see how far along the training session you are up top. If you ever have a question about, for example, what a fling is, go ahead and click on the video. You'll be able to see coaching points. You'll see an instructional video, and hopefully that gets you and the rest of the staff on the same page. And then from right to left on your phone, scan across, and you'll be able to kind of move through the different sections of the training. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see these supersets or kind of circuits with multiple movements in there. You're able to see everything that's a part of it. So this is your athletes app, and this is really what they'll experience on Train Heroic in phase 2 and phase 3. But phase 1, this is for your coaching staff. So if you haven't already, send Josh at trainheroic.com your coaching staff's first and last name and email. We'll get all of them a login so that they can use the phone as a tool once you're set up in phase 1. Thanks so much. Thanks for listening. Let us know what we can do to help along the way. I'm sure you'll have some questions, so email anytime. You can email me directly, Josh at trainheroic.com, or email our team at support@trainheroic.com. Thanks so much, Coach.